Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was trying to make sure I tweeted out everything before I decided to start the stream. Let's turn everything down. Even though we're about to get turned up, if you know what I mean. Oh, what? No, we're not. We're gonna turn through the options real quick, because this changes every fucking time. Oops, nope, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That seems about right. Yeah, nice. That's pretty sick. Okay, let me grab my weed super quick. That's something I forgot. Give me 1 sec. I'm not gonna go far, don't worry. I'm back. Alright, let's do this. We're on chapter 5, baby. We got this. Continue. Let's go. Let's solve some more murders. Ooh. Mukuro. Is that a dude or a chick?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school.
Excuse me.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh no.
Watch out for her.
Scary. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Okay. Who the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be Mukuro? Okay. 100-mile dash, pain of junk food junkie. Junk food junkie. Who's the ultimate junk food junkie? Is that me? Is that a jab at me? How dare you, game. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. He's a straight old tsundere. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. If that was true, you would be smarter than I am, and I'm drunk. They'd creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of
and no
my
matter
family.
what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your
She
deal?
didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about
And
that?
you're okay with that, Togo? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Wait, what's... Oh, right, because everybody's dead. Or, no, because it's a new chapter, something new opened up. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's test my luck. Let's test my luck on the machine of gifts. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Let's get it to 100% repeat, baby. Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, I got plenty of coins. Oh, nice! Engagement ring! Isn't that new? It is new. And I got lucky on the, on the first try. Damn, I should drink more often. Repeat? It is repeat. But that's for medicine, so that might come in handy for somebody. I just don't know who's a little bitch when it comes to taking their medicine. Oh, nice! Perfume! Okay. Should I just go until it says, like, 65, or should I go until it says, like, 300 coins? We'll see. We'll see what comes first. Ooh, that's new. Damn, I already had that, too. Unfortunate. I know there's one more chapter, so I'm not so worried about not getting all the gifts this try. I feel like there's an achievement for getting all the gifts. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Hey, big spender. I got an achievement for that? Okay. I mean, I haven't really spent that much here. Most of the gifts I've gotten are from, like, repeats. Or not even oh, new scissors. Ooh, antique scissors. Maybe that's for what's her name? Toko. But then she might get offended by it because she's a serial killer and all. I don't know. It depends what kind of form I get her in. But I'm at 65. Oh. Come on, give it to me. I want to hit 70%. I want to hit a 70% repeat. That means I need, like, 4 more items. Oh, nice. Dope. I don't know why I said dope. I already had, like, 2 of those so far. Oh, sweet. A pile of shit. Oh, that's new. I got an actual pile of shit and it was brand new. What a great gift. Oh, a green jumpsuit. Who's known for having jumpsuits? Well, that's new too. What are those? Swim shoes? They might actually be swim shoes. I should probably give those to Owie. Is that new too? No, that's not new. That must be the... Oh, that's the second button for people's coats. New? Nope, not new. I don't remember seeing that before, but I'll take it. Oh, nice Coke. Come on, 70%. Oh, a meth pipe. Nice. Alright, 1 more is all I need. I already got that. I don't need that. Ah, sweet. Ah, too bad. Damn. Oh, that's new? Excuse me? Didn't I have that before? Isn't that the same tea I got earlier? Got an item. Yeah, wait, what? How is that brand new? Didn't I have that too? Is that a different samurai sword? What? I thought I had that before. Didn't I give that to somebody? No way. Is it just because I don't have another of it? I'm so confused. Oh, it's going up still. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this train rolling. Can I get it to 75? Alright, let's go 75. Test my luck. Either 75% or 300 coins. That's new too. That must have been for, what's his name, Leon, before he got pelted by those to kill him. Oh, I already have Asuna's tier. Okay. Okay. Is that new? No, I already got that one, right? Nope. Damn. Missed out on the luck. An open Coca-Cola? Apparently that's something I've gotten before. Oh, a different pair of scissors. Oh, nice. I'm gonna keep this going because my luck is pretty good. Ah, the golden snitch butt plug. Ooh, I've already got that too. Damn. 10 more coins? Sure. Let's see if I can hit 80. No, got that too. 3/4 of these are going to be repeats at this point. That looks new. Hell yeah. Can I get to 80 in 7 more coins? Oh, we got the meth pipe again. Flashlight? Flashlight. Oh, nice! And I got a new one. Oh, sick! A bow tie. No, that's a flashlight? Oh, it was a flashlight. Oh, nice. Good to know, Salad. How you doing, bud? Ah, damn. Green frog suit again. Son of a bitch. Another Asuna's tear. How rude. Man, I'm so stingy doing this at 1 coin at a time. I could probably get this to 100% if I decided to use more than 1 coin. Not that you would know. I mean, dude, neither would I. I wouldn't know at all. Ooh, a water bath basin or whatever. Okay, okay. Get me to 80%! I'm not gonna stop till I hit 80 now. I don't know why. I'm very stubborn about that, but I want it to hit 80. Come on. Shrimp chips? No! Give me that 80% repeat so that I can spend the next chapter doing all of my coins to try to hit 100%. Oh, that's new! Oh, that's ball crushing. Come on. Damn it! Why can't you just give me the whole amount? Just give me that 80%, baby. Ah. I'd like to be the one kid that's so unconcerned about being murdered that I'm just standing there with fucking coins after coin, just trying to get little presents out of this machine. Damn it. I just need one more. Come on, give me one more. One more. One more good gift. Is that new? That looks new. Nope. Damn it. Fuck, I'm so bad at this game. Damn it. Oh man, 1 in 5 chance. Shit. Damn it. I'm gonna have so many gifts by the time I'm done with this. I'm gonna feel like a Canadian going on trips. That looks new. New? No! Is that the same one? It looked different than the last one. Oh, a telephone! That's new. Hell yeah, baby. We're out of here. 80%. Yeah, that's right. The next chapter, I'm gonna spend that whole time trying to get 100%. Why? I have no clue. I don't know why it matters. But who gives a fuck? We're in the fucking middle of this shit. Alright, guess we're going up the stairs. If I find anybody. I don't think I can hang out with them right now. It's really weird. Huh. The glass is repaired. It's really weird how, like, this game works where it comes to, like, hanging out with people. You hang out with them on, like, the 2nd and 3rd day before somebody gets murdered. But on the 1st day, you can only discover new areas. So it's really strange to me. But I don't remember there being anything else I really needed to discover. So what am I here for? Oh, wait. It's open. Okay. I remember I thought I forgot about the gate, which I did, but here, ooh, so here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Damn. This whole game is strange to me since I've never really watched anime or played JRPGs. Fair enough. You would probably like them. They're really good when it comes to storytelling. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Are you kidding me? This feels unpleasant? I would go to this if it was a hotel. Like, are you... I don't know how to react to that. It feels unpleasant? Where did this guy grow up? A fucking zoo? Is that Monokuma getting stepped on? Is it shit time secrets? No, more. Stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. What? Monokuma? Sir, you gotta relax, Monokuma. You gotta calm down. You're no longer a bear in the woods. You're a bear in a school. You gotta keep your pants on a little bit. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Oh, it looked like it said fuck. Gross. Monokuma, you dirty boy. Makoto. Wait, that's me. Wait a minute. What are you gonna do to me, Makoto? What are you... I don't know who's been playing fanfic with me, but I don't want to be part of it. Huh? Does she want to talk about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost... just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. It's like trying to get a puppy to speak English. Alright, well, you've been thrilling, Toko. I hope you kill yourself next round, so that way I can say you committed suicide and all of us can live. Oh, hey, Owie. How about I make you say Owie in bed? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. It could be that it's tile. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. You just like hard cut to Monokuma just being like just like coming all over the floor. That's the only thing I could think of that would make the floor being weird feeling is creepy. Alright, let's go in this classroom. 5C. Oh. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Wait, it's red. Is this even blood? Eye for an eye. Because all the blood up till now has been shown off as hot pink. Is this blood or is this paint? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. Yeah, it's blood.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be my farts. I'm sorry, I had Taco Bell before I came into this room. No, it must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, though, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Yeah, but all the blood was hot pink before. Why is it red now? Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? Oh. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I experienced the smell more than once before. Oh. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of battlefield. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey! What my fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything on me. Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then. Let me give you an itty-bitty, squidgy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes,
How's
indeed.
that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't
So
wait.
it's not
I
really a big
can't
deal.
wait.
Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
Alright, is Monokuma the guy that sent you to this place? I have no idea who sent me here. I think my parents sent me here. I don't know who Monokuma is other than the fact that he's the one making us kill us all. He just left it that way. He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? God damn. There's even chalk outlines of gingerbread men. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. What else was here? Oh, yep, a hard bloodstain. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. Didn't you watch your friends get murdered? Why is this all of a sudden a ghastly sight? It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. Oh, that's why it's no longer hot pink. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Well, considering if it was America, this would just be a standard classroom of the quiet kids' victims. He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. I mean, you kind of just did. I just made a joke about how school shootings happen. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. Thank you, Makoto. You're a thrilling man. Leave the area? No, that's not at all what I thought that was about. I thought I was examining the scratches on the door. Yakio, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? I'm gonna go with the ignoring you, because I'd ignore you too. Alright, we can leave now. Alright, well that was a thrilling classroom. Probably one of the best I've ever seen. Raw. That's the only way I like to do it. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're not going in there. Bought some CBD stuff. Can't wait for it to get here in the morning. Honestly, CBD is not as strong as you think it would be. It doesn't quite carry the same punch as THC. So as long as you know that, then by all means, I'm happy for you. A samurai's room? Oh, an archery place. No way. What the hell? Cool. It's for my anxiety and Tourette's. It works for what I need it for. Hey, if that's what you're looking for, then by all means, you're going to love it. CBD is fantastic for that shit. I'm surprised Sweet Anita doesn't take that shit. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Oh, nice. I love being extremely Japanese. What the fuck? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I would consider that elegant. What kind of fucking savage are you, Makoto? I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Not really. I'd rather there be trees than no trees. You son of a bitch. This is gonna be the same thing? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree plant in full bloom.
It's quite elegant. Ooh,
Indeed.
I'm going to repeat the same thing, even though we talked about it just a second ago. Ooh, ooh.
Sweet Anita's Tourette's are on another level compared to mine, so I don't know how much it would do for her. Dude, she just needs, like, to have a constant flow of THC in that system. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Nice! Fucking goddamn this game. Hey, Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday, what the heck did it mean? Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Before I go any further, I just want to put it out there. I would totally bang Sweet Anita. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. And her Tourette's would just make it that much more interesting. Here in Indiana, we do have some legal THC stuff. Now it's called Delta 8. It gets you like half as high as regular weed. Well, then you just gotta smoke twice as much, Salad. I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Ah. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that
So
important?
then-
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Same dude, but put two people with Tourette's in the same room and we feed off each other. It would be bad. You know what? I kind of expect you to go down on her and all of a sudden she would just be having a conversation, then just finish it with a and then like pop. I can't do the pop noise, but that's what I think would happen, and I think that's cute as fuck. Man, she probably thinks I'm annoying as hell. It's a straw post used for sword practice, and did they use it for training here too? Nice! I mean, if she gave me a bop on the noggin and went and then like popped her mouth, I'd be like, oh, honey, you don't even know what's about to happen to you. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Nice, public bathhouses where people get fucking molested. No, that's not true. Japan's too polite about that. Japan would just be like, no molestation here. Wait till you get to school. Bad, go to school. They keep it efficient. They know where and everything. Oh. Wait till you get on the bus? Dude, I would totally take part in the Bang Bus. Just to see what would happen. Actually, you know what? I would just take part in anything Japanese related when it came to porn. Just to see what would go on. I wouldn't even care. I'd just be like, you know what? Put it on the internet. Don't blur my face. In fact, put me there. But just with my smiling face. Tentacles? Sure, why not? It's an experience. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. All real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking it is. Is it? Oh, huh? Why? Is that bad? Is that Goldblum behind Nero? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. What the hell, hero?
Well,
I'm serious. I know you're serious, but what kind of flat Earth bullshit is this? Alrighty. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Do we use the chickens to feed the plants? This place even has chickens, huh? Well, I count 5 chickens that are going to turn into 100 McNuggets. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? What is this, Frieza? Get out of here. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. What is wrong with Makoto? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? What the fuck kind of weird chicken is this? It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? What is wrong with Makoto? Go back to biology class, you fucking weirdo. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? Yeah, 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. What the excuse me, hero? How is this guy still alive? Dude, this guy is the living embodiment of Sesame Street.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of
right.
power, a refreshing number, on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. What did I just read? He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What the fuck? Dude, calm down about the chickens. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Yeah, just to be sure. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower parts to farm tools. Isn't that just what a shed is? How does this seem different than any other shed? This seems like a really well-organized shed. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Yeah, for tilling the soil. Hey, Kibo, how's it going? Not gonna lie, the headphones, I love them. Oh, well, thank you. I bought them for $200. I got them for a meme, and also because I think they look pretty cute. They make me look kawaii, Des. Sorry. But hey, welcome. I let my weeb show. Is that allowed on Twitter? Or Twitch? Am I allowed to show my inner weeb? As long as it doesn't have foreskin. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Nice! I found a bag of shit. Oh, nice hoe. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I don't think they are. I think they're trying to get us to solve another murder. Well, if Alinity can show her boobs, you can be a weeb. I don't know. Me being a weeb is a lot grosser than Alinity showing her weird titty. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. You do? Did you, like, play a slot machine that involved a hillbilly going into a gold mine? What the fuck? Why would you ever write... Oh, whatever. Monokuma lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here. Who's actually going to take care of the lawn? I'm dying of laughter. I can't... Well, hey, Kibo, you know what? Enjoy your time here. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Believe me, I get a lot more offensive and a lot more funny. And I've just been drinking a little bit. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones. Any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Flowers? He's talking about weed, baby. He's gonna smoke that good dank, bro. That's the only flowers I'd grow. It's the only ones I think I could grow. I think I'm too inept for anything else. Whoa! I could actually totally picture Monokuma getting butt-fucked by this. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Oh, watch out!
What?
That's a Monokuma flower. I come up with the name myself. Try and touch it on your end for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants are like, snap, and your flesh is all like, bling, I'm dead.
What did I just read? Wait a minute. In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's picking out an improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died out during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthier society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Sorry. Spouting more and more nonsense. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, my dude. Much appreciated. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. I would like to see Monokuma get butt fucked by this. That would be an interesting Rule 34. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Nice! I like the idea of him reaching into the flower and finding a coin. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Alright, let's look at this weird security camera. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I would assume enough is the answer. I don't think I've seen everything. There is... Oh, do I have to talk to Hiro again? Damn. Oh no, I have to look at this thing, the ATM. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
Oh, it's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers?
Oh, that was... whatever.
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which is sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway.
yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish?
Oh, golden showers are not what I was expecting you to say, Mr. Monokuma, you sleazy bear, you.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Fuck off. Sorry. I need to make my follow vid a Trump vid like yours. Oh, nice, thank you. I decided to take TikTok's hottest moves for the biggest hips and give it to Trump, who was the president with the biggest hips. You make the game funnier than the anime and the game together? Oh, well, thank you, dude. Much appreciated. I'll take that as a huge compliment. Do I have to talk to Hiro again?
Hey.
Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. Is he talking about the chickens or the plants? And when they decide they can't leave Earth to us any longer,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. I still don't know if he's talking about the chickens or the plants.
Well,
I'm serious. Should I be afraid of chicken fingers or celery? I'm not sure, but I'm going to leave the area. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Sounds about right. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Nice. Turned down for what? I'm gonna pour another beer. This game sounds like it's gonna need one. One after another. Sounds like me pouring my beers. Give me uno momento por flavors. I might also have to tinkle in a moment. You know what? Maybe I should go tinkle now. Like a little pretty princess. Before Monokuma decides to peek his little head in and go, "How are you peeing with such a weak stream?" And I'll be like, "Monokuma, no! It's not a weak stream just because you're a robot bear. My stream is normal. I'm going to the doctor. I'm getting it checked. Are you still liking your secret labs?" Oh, dude, my ass has never felt so good. Just pour in that good old Widowmaker. I'm gonna let that frothy head go to a set. Don't mind me just laughing every 2 seconds. Hey, nice. That sounds like me whenever I masturbate. This is Widowmaker. Boom. This is my delicious beer. If you ever get a chance to try it, try it. It's fucking good. It'll make you forget that you're fat and lonely. I mean, it does the same thing for me. It makes me forget that I'm sad and depressed. The more you drink it, the more likely you're gonna make your wife a widow. Good thing I'm single, so I'm invincible. Alright, I'm gonna go piss real quick. I'll be right back. Fuck me, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no kidding, right, Salad? More people should be watching this. It's hella funny. Oh, well, thank you, Kibo. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Well, thank you. This is why I don't turn my camera off anymore, so people can see my giant ass sit in my chair. That way, everybody who's got, like, an ass thing doesn't have to ask me for pics. They can just take a picture of my dump truck from the fucking Twitch stream. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... Oh man, 4 of them just appeared out of nowhere. It would appear everyone has returned. Thank you, but still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Damn, hero. I didn't realize you were so into sports. Hey, don't be sour. Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. We have just enough for one volleyball team. One that could face Monokuma by himself, and if we win, we can leave. Monokuma appears out of nowhere, just bitch slaps her to hell. Besides, even one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team? Aw, there it is. Fucking called it. I knew she was gonna do that shit. Damn you, Hina, you crazy bitch.
Hey.
It's like listening to the 2 biggest idiots in the room is the best thing you can do on a daily basis. That's like reverse positive thinking. No, isn't that exactly what you said? Like, you did negative thinking, isn't what she did positive thinking? Because you're like, oh, we could fill out a volleyball team, but nobody wants to see your ass in a Speedo on the beach. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone has discovered. I guess I'll talk to this tall, skinny one first. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. Man, this just sounds like a really cool Tuesday. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. It just sounds like a really cool, like, goth club I would go to. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's... Why did they spell it that way? Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. Hero is gonna turn this into Haikyuu just because he brought up volleyball. Dude, if Haikyuu happened out of nowhere, I would love to see fucking Monokuma get his ass handed to him at the ginger from Haikyuu. That'd be hilarious. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Wow. You know what? Sherlock Holmes was probably having a wet dream about you, Byakuya, you fucking idiot. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps that's what was meant by smarter than hero. That's not that hard, in fairness, Salad. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened in that classroom. Hifumi let out a Taco Bell fart, and it killed everybody in the room. Blood was vomiting everywhere. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. But mass murders happen everywhere. Have they not seen the news in America? Literally every week there's a brand new school shooting that has more deaths than that. So I don't think that's the mass murder they're talking about, Byakuya, you fucking idiot. You fucking invalid. You glasses bespectacled motherfucker. You stupid, fart-smelling San Franciscanite. Sorry. Taco Bell. Oh my god, I can't. You know what? Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like somebody Taco Bell farted in that room. That is a Taco Bell fart. I had Taco Bell tonight. You know what? Rest in peace, your family. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for genocide. For the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy? No, it's not. That's a standard Tuesday at an American high school. That's barely even considered a tragedy. It's like, as long as 10 people don't die, it's like barely gonna hit the news. 3 beefy 5-layer burritos later and I'm still good somehow? Yeah, you're good, but your family's not. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. Oh my god. What happened? Were you dropped? Were you both dropped? Were you both dropped on each other and one of you just ended up dumber? They're right, it's beyond awful. Oh, don't you two? Come on, dude. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. This sounds like a fucking metal album from like 2004. Terrible, tragic, and hopeless. I would probably have bought it, and it would have been like a Papa Roach album. Cut me into skin. Okay, I don't know. I don't listen to Papa Roach. This is my last resort. That's Papa Roach. There we go. But still, how has it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Papa Roach is good. Papa Roach is great, but that doesn't mean they didn't sing about suicide in 2003. Does that mean they really did cover it up? No. Why is it a cover-up? We went into the room. What kind of covering up did they do? All right, well, I'm not talking to the tall one anymore. Yeah. Hey, titties, what's up? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Oh, fuck. God.
Yeah. Correct.
So,
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Yeah, I noticed bamboo plants, a lot of other plants in another room, and a room filled with what looks like corpses. Huh? Why do you ask?
So then...
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. What, bathrooms? Something all the floors have, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? I mean, I didn't notice any bathrooms, but I don't think I was looking. You know what? I'm not going to draw Danganronpa fan art anymore. I'm going to draw you. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Put Mario fucking my butt or something. I don't know where I'd post it, but I'd probably post it somewhere. Does that mean... Fuck. Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
Nah, Trump. Trump fucking my butt? I don't think I'd like that. That seems like too many fat people in one fan art. We're finally starting to get a clearer picture of this school. It'd be like if Jabba the Hutt was butt fucking me. The last thing I'd want is that. You know what? You might as well have a Sarlacc pit. Like, just me face fucking a Sarlacc pit. That sounds pretty cool. I'd rep that somewhere. I don't know where I'd be allowed to post it, but I'd post it somewhere. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Wait, wouldn't me being butt-fucked by Trump just look like Peter Griffin getting butt-fucked by Trump? You know what? Let's see that. I'm kind of okay with it now. Now that I know I look like Peter Griffin, I'm kind of okay with it. But that's the hardest part. What a weird time for that.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Hina. Come on, Hina. There's gotta be Rule 34 of that somewhere. What, Peter Griffin getting fucked or me? Because I don't think I'm famous enough for Rule 34 yet. But I feel like I'd be the one dude that would just be like, yeah, keep making Rule 34 of me. I want to see what you guys come up with. I'd be the guy that tweets out the link. I'm such a weirdo. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, she's a real trooper. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. What is this, Scooby-Doo? I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. He just kills everybody in the room. I graduated. I'm free now. I mean, that's what it took. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. What if we're clones? Oh my god, can I actually go fuck myself? If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or... Ooh, a Resident Evil reference. Good for you guys. We're not in a horror game, though. Are you sure? The last 4 chapters has literally been me trying to prove who's killed who. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Even if you break the 4th wall, the 4th wall breaking doesn't break me.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. Hina! Hina, goddammit. You dumb son of a bitch.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Oh, Hina! No, Hina! Oh, I still gotta talk to 2 more of these idiots? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master.
And I don't...
Sorry. And don't worry about... don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Don't mind me just laughing too much and my AirPods falling out like every 2 minutes and me freaking out because my family will just watch random things at like 2 a.m. Hey, you know what, dude? As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters to me. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up! Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife. Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very
What are you gonna
suspicious.
use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up and I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with
You
it?
know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your
I don't
problem?
want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Oh, hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? 100 out of 10 for your voice acting skills? Oh, thank you. I'm barely trying, and I'm fairly drunk. Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Yeah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Whew, okay, I gotta just get enough of Hero. Yeah, there we go. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. For a sec, I thought she was gonna say Nagito Komaeda? Komaeda? What does that mean? What does Nagito Komaeda mean? Stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. What does he think I'm gonna say about the tool shed? Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Oh, Hero. I know this is a Mario reference, but I can't tell if he's talking about weed or if he's talking about Mario. He's from the second Danganronpa game, Super Danganronpa 2. Oh, nice. I'm going to be playing that after this one. So I got this one, and then I've got Danganronpa V2 and V3, and then I might do the DLC. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Oh yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Alright, forgot that's a thing in Japan, where if you get wet during whatever time of the year and you don't dry off immediately, you'll catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. Hina's a swimmer, and she's fucking stupid. So, I mean, both of you are wrong, and both of you are so dreadfully dumb. I think you're thinking of ducks. Ducks? What? Ducks they're in the water. What? Okay. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Come on. Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Actually, wait a minute. If he's as old as he says he is, he should have been held back about 6 times. Because he's in our grade. So he's much dumber than we give him credit for. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Can I... Did I talk to her yet? The bio room was... I did. So, do I just leave? Who the fuck am I missing? Who's left? There's only 6 of us. I talked to Tall Skinny, I talked to her, and I talked to her, and I talked to her, and I talked to him. Do I talk to him again? That strange room on the 5th floor. We can only assume that a large number of people died in that room, and so the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. That's not true. That's not at all. Oh, wait. Hero had more things I had to do, didn't he? Alright, Hero, what's the other stupid shit you want to tell me about? Oh, a chicken coop. That's right. You want to tell me about how there's 5 chickens and you came at the sight of them. That's right. 5. 5 chickens. 5 chickens. 6 chickens. Sorry. Sesame Street just hit my brain as soon as he said that. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Ooh, or barbecue. Decisions. She's adorable, and I kind of want to bang her, but at the same time, she's really stupid, and I don't think it's legal for me to bang her because she's too dumb. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? She's really, really stupid. Do not eat raw chicken. Like ever, at all. No matter what. Do not. Don't. Just don't. How many people died when this game came out? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Oh, so he's not the dumbest one in the room. Wow, that's actually pretty shocking. That's actually extremely shocking.
You know?
Oh, boy. Nope, that's... fucking... God damn it. Hero.
You
No, Hero!
You...
B is too quick. There we go. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? It said Crazy Diamond on it, like it was from a casino game involving mines and mine shafts for money. Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Oh, what is it, Mondo's jacket? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen the phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. Yep. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. Yeah, baby, because I have his jacket in my pocket for some reason. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? How?
Possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today. Oh my god.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help. What? Huh? You can't... Just because there was a lawnmower that flew on YouTube does not mean it actually flies. God damn. I'm just think of how many people died from 2010 when the game came out to 2021. Oh, millions. Millions have died.
Huh?
How are you going to call for help with the lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. I think I'm going to have an aneurysm. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. This sounds like every one of my exes that have ever talked to me. Sad but true. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Hey, Byakuya, just because Makoto is the perfect height to blow you does not mean you gotta put your dick in his mouth. Let him talk too sometimes, you ass.
No
Jeez,
way.
how cocky can you be? See, cock was involved. I was right. You're gonna bust. It's too perfect. Through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. I have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You
very
can't
suspicious.
be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However-
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear
I will
now.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Oh, you rapist. Well, if Hina were the player... if Hina were the player in V3, just see how much has changed in the pre-game characters. Interesting. I can't wait to get to V3 then. So I'm assuming the gameplay has changed a lot from 1 to 3. These are all my blind playthroughs, so I have no idea. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. That's a threat like that.
that's fine.
It's fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
Holy shit, I've already been live for an hour? Man, drinking really changes your perception of time. I think you went too far taking her room key like that. But for her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. Toko, I just looked up from the words and you look like you just got cum coming out of your mouth and nose and eyelids for some reason.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't excuse me, I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Why did I yell like I was having an orgasm in Japanese? Cause look. It's you. How long have you been standing there?
Very, very
Angry at what?
At the thief, yes, that's right, I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious! They stole it.
You're precious?
Your teacher
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal!
Shut up, Monokuma. I'm doing the voice acting.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies!
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
It's a really specific way to die, Monokuma.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? I feel like I'm living in Arrested Development at the moment. He said something about his precious getting stolen. So Lord of the Rings? And does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Do I get to choose Lord of the Rings? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Is Kyoko his precious? Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Maybe it was his virginity. Now he's no longer a Care Bear. Ding dong, bing bong. Just see like Monokuma lighting up a bong, just like.
It's time to go to bed, everybody. Ooh.
Man, drinking makes me weird.
Outside soon, the door.
Shut up,
Okay
Monokuma.
then.
You son of a bitch. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precaution tonight, stay in your rooms, and don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. And just like a fart in a windstorm, he's gone. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toka. I like the idea of him, Monokuma, just standing there listening to everything. And fucking Makoto's got his knife out, just like, I got a knife. And he didn't even realize he had it. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Why don't you invite her in and then plow that sweet puss, bro? Sorry. Ding dong! Oh. Sorry. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Oh, Kyoko-san, would you like to share bedroom? Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during the nighttime, but I can't just not go. Wait, where the fuck's the dressing room? This is the oh, okay. I thought this was the bathroom.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that... Oh, excuse me. Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this, a key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. I had to make sure my window was closed. She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us. She had already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place. Oh.
Indeed.
Hey, BK. How's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you around. How's everything treating you? I'm doing pretty good, just playing with some Danganronpa. Yeah, I'm also getting drunk. I'm playing some Danganronpa, though. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student. The one they call the... Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikasaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. It's been good just working? Nice, nice. Yeah, I just got off work, so that's why I'm a little bit drunk, and I'm having a good time because a manager that has been abusing me for quite a while is finally leaving, so hey, fuck yeah. Super dope about that. So I'm having a celebratory drink, and we're seeing how long it takes for me to stop being able to read. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikasaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. That's what I was thinking. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like you, Kyoko. At all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikasaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
but they didn't catch us on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be a proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. Yeah, I've seen Game Grumps play this game. What do you think of it? I watched them play a couple of episodes when it first came out, and I really liked it. That's why I was like, nope, I gotta save this for me. So I stopped watching what they were doing, and honestly, this game's great. I can't wait to play the second and third one, and even the DLC. So far, the storytelling is fantastic. The only problem I have with it is this game is loud as fuck. This game is on the lowest setting, or the second lowest setting for volume, for both sound effects, background music, and it's on the fourth lowest setting for voice acting. So it's really a loud game. I really want the other two to be much quieter.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Huh. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain... She threw me off with that voice acting. We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
All right then. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out for me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. And there's good news, weed got legalized fully in New York, so now I can get a real job. Nice, dude, nice. Also, if you're gonna find it, get some good old Canada weed. Canada weed destroys American weed. Get some of that good old BC grain, motherfucker. That shit's great. It'll put you to sleep. Unless you're from BC, then you're used to it. But I've tried American shit. American shit is awful when it comes to weed. I don't know how you guys can smoke that shit. If something happens,
however,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. I can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay, then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention right. Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of the anxiety. And then I got to work. Yeah, my homie lives in Nova, and he says all Canada weed is amazing. Oh, I'll tell you this. If your friend lives in Nova Scotia and he's telling you all Canada weed is great, he doesn't know shit. BC Bud is the best of it. British Columbia weed is the best weed money can buy. It's even better than all the shit you'll get in Amsterdam. I don't care if everybody thinks our main export is fucking maple syrup and snow. Our main export is weed and top quality. This shit would make Harold and Kumar come immediately after just taking a hit. That's how good our shit is. And I know it's good because I smoke it every day. I can't stop looking at the headphones. Hey, you know what? I'm completely cool with that. Call me Nyan Desu. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma
Well,
appears!
this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey,
by the way...
Huh?
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse and just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm, so wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys are moved to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night baths. Because I like to maintain a healthy lifestyle of observation far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here, so now what do you want?
Oh, well, it's annoying. I can't order from Canada yet until it's federally legalized. Ah, that's true. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, well, you're in New York. You might be able to get it from Toronto, though. Maybe. I mean, a lot of places that you buy weed from, they do import from Canada because they somehow have a way around it. Just ask for whatever Canadian weed they got. Then you'll be golden. There's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fellow,
Actually,
but in the Bear Kingdom there is no male or female.
Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
my
But
entire
what am I?
existence.
My entire existence.
This is
That's enough.
kind
I'll
of
get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible at all. But is that seriously why you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask me something useful like how to get the best honey or sand breeding tips? This is just crazy. All that prepubescent T-bow is as nutty as you.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret of filling in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that bird of yours. And then next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and I'll find out.
Jesus. Everyone near me just drives the hour up to Michigan to get the good legal weed and drive back. Yeah, Michigan's a good place to get it. Michigan's basically just America's Canada. I know this just came out of nowhere, but what is a place you want to go? I want to go to Japan, Tokyo. I do want to go to Japan and Tokyo. That's actually on my bucket list. But I specifically want to go to Akihabara, and I want to go to, there was a temple I wanted to go to. The Golden Temple. I want to go see that, but I don't remember what district that's in. I don't think it's in Kyoto. I think it's in a district that starts with D, but I can't remember. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oof. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Hawaii or Tokyo? Hawaii sounds good. I just don't do well with heat. So that's why if I were to go to Japan, it would be during the winter or fall. I wouldn't go during the summer because their summers are very humid and I don't want to deal with all the crackling beetles that they got going. Those stupid tree beetles that are just like... They sound like newborn babies just constantly fucking crying. Why does Monokuma sound like a bad impression of Shaggy? That's because of me. I'm the one who sounds like a bad impression of Shaggy. It's my fault. Oop. We have locusts in India. Oh, that's what they are. Locusts in India that just scream all night. All night it's soothing. Oh. Or Indiana. Why did I say India? We have locusts in Indiana that just scream all night long. It's soothing. Why did I think you were all of a sudden going to be dying of dysentery? Sorry. Yeah, no. I think that's what... I can't remember what they're called, but they have a different name, and they are beetles. But they're a summertime beetle that only shows up in Japan, and they're so loud. I would go in spring to see all the sakura trees. Oh, that would be a lot of fun. I don't find myself constantly wanting to be around trees because I have a lot of allergies. So I'd rather go in the fall when all the high schoolers are constantly trying to be cool and sleeping with the older gentlemen. And I'd just be like, oh, hello there, Mr. High School Girl. That's completely illegal in Japan and nowhere else. Chris Hansen's just like constantly just like looking at me. He's just watching. He's just sitting there. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to come and get you. And I'm going to be like, ha, joke's on you. I'm in Japan, motherfucker. That's going to be questionable for all the times that are going to come from them. Gonna have to call the feds? Not yet, you're not. I haven't done anything.
Theater,
And it was
brought to
all
you
a
by
joke.
Spike
I will
Chunsoft
wait until they're 18.
Company Limited.
College students. That doesn't matter. It's fucking Japan. Who cares?
Monokuma Monokuma Theater brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co. Limited.
Excuse me? Hello? Sakura? Good for her. She's having a blast in the afterlife. I'm very confused at what I'm watching. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development was canceled. That's too bad. I would have played it. Chris Hansen is just sitting in your window. Wouldn't surprise me. Us Chris's like to stick together. Wait, that's a her? Yeah, dude. She'll crush your head like a watermelon if you go down on her. Like, I think on Tuesday, my dad and sister went to run on a track from a school and I didn't want to go. But I only did 2 laps because I wanted to see all the cherry blossom trees. Yeah, cherry blossom trees are pretty cool. But I just have really bad allergies to flowers, so it really ruins it for me.
So the super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but it's all started back up again if Danganronpa says well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Wait, does this game actually exist? Because this game did sell well, right? Please tell me it did. I would love to play as Sakura just beating the shit out of Roman empires and just killing giant Monokumas. You heard nothing. Nothing.
Good morning, everyone.
It's not a good morning. I had a weird dream about a CG Sakura kicking the ass of so many men. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Man, this dude's a little bitch for a 16-year-old. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Now that I think about it, I'm like, I think my joke earlier made me seem more pedo-y than before. Oh, that didn't sound great. Anyway, no, I wouldn't bang a high schooler. I'd wait till they're in high school, but I'd make them dress like they have a schoolgirl outfit. It's the schoolgirl thing, the outfit, that makes me all hot and bothered like Monokuma in a shower. Okay, I heard nothing. You heard nothing. What? Nothing happened. What happened? Stream? Nah, the last hour and 27 minutes never happened. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? I was beating my meat. What are you gonna tell me, Byakuya? You wanna sniff my fingers, you fucking perv? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today. That's what I say when I beat my meat too much.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Oh, sorry, I forgot to voice that. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. Oh, wait, no, that's not true anymore, BK. That's not true anymore. The age of consent, I think, in Japan is 16. So I guess I would still technically be right for these kids because they're 16. But I don't care. I'm not actually attracted to anybody who's under, like, 20. They're too idiotic. TikTok has made it so anybody under the age of 20 has given me, like, the anti-boner where it just goes and then hard left. Yeah, you need an Allen key to get me off at that point. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. Ooh, bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. I would have preferred if it said tongue. Yeah, they changed that because there was, oh man, I remember this. It was like 5-ish years ago. There was a really bad, like, sex tourism thing that was happening where people would go to Japan in a van and they would actually, like, just pick up people and just have sex with them because they just agreed to it. And they were like 14 or 15 years old, and the people that would get into it were like 50. So the Japanese government was like, no way, this is fucking weird. We're stopping this. And I was just like, yeah, that's pretty fucking weird. What the hell? Aren't there like YouTube channels that are dedicated to pulling like people like that off the streets? And yet Japan's just like, no. As long as you're 12, you're old enough to tell us whether you'd like to work or jerk. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Oh, shut up, Byakuya. I just made the joke once, you bitch. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. I can't make that promise, Toko. Sorry. If I do, you can stuff my mouth... If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Nice. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Oh, fucking goddamn it, Toko. When did this happen? It was between 5 and 10 years ago. That's the best I can give you. I just remember seeing a bunch of documentaries about it and just being like, what the fuck is wrong with Japan? It was before I started watching anime. So it would have been about 8 years ago that I remember seeing that and just thinking, what the fuck is wrong with Japan? It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. I feel like this is attacking me at this point. Is this game just attacking me?
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Oh, you're looking for Miss Kurage?
What? What do you want now?
Hey!
Right. You're wondering where Miss Kurage is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some ending bullcrap?
This is very
I
suspicious.
feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Oh, excuse me. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. She was right. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kurage? Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea. And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious.
I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers!
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school, but somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. And then we furiously masturbated. We were just like... like Darkside Phil when he doesn't realize he's streaming. Woo! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I just somehow remembered the line that went, I got the key from something. I got the key for something. Makoto, wait, what? That place is sealed tighter than Tagami's butt. From the anime? Is that real? Oh my god, that's great. Who's Tagami? Wait, which one's Tagami? That sounds like it's awesome. What, is that... Wait, is that Taka? Taka Tagami? Kiyotaka Tagami? That makes sense. He is the moral compass. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late. Free time, let's go make friends. I got plenty of gifts for all the little boys and all the little girls. Who would like a gift from yours truly? I'm running down the hallway. Oh, I'm at a full sprint. Try to run from me, children. Run from me. I've got plenty of gifts. I'm like the Santa Claus you never asked for. Whee! Fuck. God damn it. It's like Jared from Subway. Where's the nearest park? I need to give some 4-inch footlongs to kids. Fuck. Such a bad sentence I think I've ever said. No, it's the tall rich boy. Byakuya is Tagami? Oh, that also makes sense. Yeah, Byakuya Tagami does have quite the tight ass. But, I mean, when you're 120 pounds and you're trying to split that between 6'3" little bitch, it kind of spreads that shit out pretty quick. You don't really have much room to not be a tight ass. Like, whereas I'm 6'4" and I'm 305 pounds, I got plenty of ass to go around. What am I doing? Who's around here? To the 5th floor! I will find a friend and I will ask him questions. And I will give him gifts. Who's here? Anyone? Anyone's here? Anyone want a gift for... You. I know you're an idiot, but I would like to give you a gift. A gift of not being an idiot. Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible. The global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. You said this last time, hero. So I'm gonna talk to you again and hope for the best.
It's not like some occult mystery.
I got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and that lost Lemuria. You said this last time too. Am I gonna get the same shit? Oh my god, I'm dying of laughter again, but at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's only 12 a.m. for me, so you're on the east side. Nice, dude, nice. Would you like to give him a present? Sure, he seems like somebody that would accept almost anything from me. What would I like to give this douche? Tumbleweed. A dried out plant seen in many Western films that they pile up around your yard, just toss them off a cliff or something. Seems like a weird gift. A skull carved from pure rock crystal. Some think skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago. Oh, alright, this sounds about right. Let's give it to him. Such mysterious power. This is a true blue part. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. A seeing hero so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I'm not trying to sound mean or anything, but I'm a female, but it's fine. Hey, you know what? I call everybody dude, so keep that in mind. It doesn't matter what gender you are. I call you dude or bro or anything like that. It's meant for everybody. It's universal for me. I even used to call my girlfriend bro. Well, don't tell anyone. I told you this, but they appear there. What does? Umas. Umas are, I think, like Thurman? Oh, I get it. Uma Thurman. Cryptids. You're talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals.
You know?
What? What kind of cryptid?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly, and they have a thin body and big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it
What?
be?
You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think that they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo? And in Kamada, no less. Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish. I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm going to tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Me neither. My maximum number of skill points increase. Booyah, baby. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room because I'm a loner little bitch. But yeah, Kibo, don't worry about it. I just address everybody as dude, bro, senpai, kohai. You know how it is. Us weebs know how it be. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Free time. Let's go right to bed, because I don't want to make friends with anyone else. I have a little time. Maybe I should go get some rest? Yes. You're gonna be sleeping for 24 hours a day, baby. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, something bad has just happened. You can hear it in the air. Gah, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limits. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Damn. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say... He's like Monokuma when he gets horny. I was restless. Nyah. Nyah. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the halls of my mind.
I understand.
Isn't that his voice? That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's mine.
I understand. I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Wait, so am I right about the nuclear war thing? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What?
This guy goes to sleep in full clothing, and that's his first question?
So strange. Huh?
Oh! Oh, Kyoko. I just got jerked off by a stranger. Do you mind finishing the job?
Kyoko? What did you say?
Okay. Every day.
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happiness from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happiness. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the entirety speck of
If the
abnormality.
world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Fuck you, Monokuma. I'm Monokuma. I put more at the end of my
That's a weird sentence.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready.
Damn you, Monokuma. Time for me to go full Mondo. Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops. Ha! I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It was just because of whatever bug I'd caught. Wait, what? It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Kyoko. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... Kyoko, quite this. All of a sudden, I was awake. Step bro, I'm stuck in the knife. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? Other than giving me a little tickle pickle, if you know what I mean. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Well, I mean, there is one way, and that's by going and talking to her. I was just seeing if there was anything left behind. Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Oh, the knife! The knife, the knife, the knife. I opened the desk drawer and it's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... It's not that big of a knife. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Okay, there we go. Scratch my eyeball. Because that's totally normal. Excuse. Oh, it's just out?
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto! Well, yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. Hey, Hina. What the fuck kind of introduction is that? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would have wanted, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. They can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else for
That's right.
something? Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. Whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Yeah, what's the deal with the entire night thing? That's super weird. And they're all in the gym, too, so it's probably our next motive. It's gotta be, right? There's no way they're not gonna make us go to the gym and not give us another motive to kill each other. At full sprint we go. Oh, no. Yes, leave it. No! I just wanted to sprint. I was wrong. I can't sprint in here. Okay. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is
hey,
worse than
Makoto.
being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral at all at once. All at once? How the f... Alright. Thank you,
What?
hero. Jeez, to show up now, it's like it's no big deal. You made us stay up. You made us stay up all night while you was slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed they'd form a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I had cried out. Oh, shit! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
So they gave the idiot the screwdriver? Oh, great.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on. Makoto, because that's how much I like him. Byakuya found this little fella laying around. Then he tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. Her saying he wasn't moving at all. I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there, motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find, well, what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest into something like that, anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So, if he didn't break down...
So, in other words...
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that? If not the mastermind. Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? That's true. That's why I skip it all the time. Hey, guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's a... Huh? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor, so any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor for sure. I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not so fine You're not so fine. You're all Well, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on. The century is just getting started. Don't call the race already. Damn, Hero's a douche. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it, it's not gonna do any good. Oh, yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Yep, that's a bomb. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto, huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Hey, hey, Pankin Rad Mastelers? First time playing it is. Can I just call you Pankin? How you doing, bud? Welcome. I'm also a little drunk. Alright, thank you, Pankin. It makes it easier for me. I'm also bad at reading. Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? We've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be a chicken number 6. But yeah, welcome, my dude. This is a battlefield, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay, then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I discovered that series a few days ago and already beat first and second one. Nice, yeah. Once I'm done with this, I think I'm going to go on with the second and third one and maybe even the DLC. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good as I expect, because so far the first game has been awesome, and I didn't even realize this came out more than 10 years ago. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Before I go any further, drink. Oh no, I'm very drunk. Okay. Should I even bother talking with them? Let's see. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. What a bitch. How about you?
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. I actually believe her. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in
then
other
we'll
words...
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agree this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Well, then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so
Yeah, the
then.
pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well then, we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay,
now.
get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. I by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your own, or surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, mister, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Oh, Jesus. Unacceptable. With that, Toko ran off loud and as a herd of rabid elephants. Jesus. One tip for that game: buy as much presents as you can because some of those gifts unlock you additional scenes. Oh, interesting. I think I'm at 80% repeat for the 1 coin. So does it change based on the coins? Like, can I unlock more presents if I pay more, or is it the same amount of presents but my chances of getting them is more or less? I don't know how that works. I've only been putting 1 coin in and I'm at 80%. Same amount? Okay, good to know. So I'm at like 80% of the presents. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. 1 coin is good strategy? Oh, good to know. I didn't actually know that was a good strategy. I just went with it because I was like, I've never played the slots before, so I might as well do it this way. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
That's true. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbust. I'm all flubbust. No, I'm totally flabag. Flapstaff. Flap sauce? Oh, Jesus. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for
Hello,
me, so I
hello.
appeared.
It's the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. What's your favorite character? Sayako, or what's her name? Sayaka was pretty good. She was a good character. I thought she was waifu number 1, but my favorite character so far has been Monokuma, because he's just such a goofy character. He's so goofy. But if we have to eliminate Monokuma from the scene, I would probably say it would be a tie between, probably between Sakura and Kyoko. I think they're interesting.
Come on.
What about that pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Bourgeois. What the hell's bourgeois? That sounds like an insult towards George Bush. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. How long are you gonna play today? I don't know. I think I might try to finish off the chapter tonight. If not, I might end it before the chapter, but I think I'm gonna go for the full chapter. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went up. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, Pankin. Much appreciated, my dude. Very much appreciated. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe? All right, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. Gonna see you later. I want to see a few of your reactions. Oh, well, thank you, Pankin. I do put all of my stuff on YouTube for my archive, and then I edit everything down for YouTube on my main channel. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to Danganronpa, though. I don't really know how much of it needs to be cut. I'm missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Kaorpus. Kaorpus? Oh, corpse. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. I found a corpse in the garden.
What?
Well,
What
then,
did you
before
say?
we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Is this the corpse that has the knife in its belly? If it is, I'm going to go tinkle before I solve this. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Yep. Okay, I'm going to go piss before this. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. I'll be right back. This is exactly what Makoto wished he could say. also grabbed a vodka cream soda, and it is very delicious. It's pretty intense, though. Wasn't expecting to put that much vodka in there. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Am I gonna have to solve every... Oh, God, I'm gonna have to search every fucking floor. Deadly life, 100-mile dash, pain of junk food junkie. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was now, they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Yeah, I told you there was a corpse hanging around out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is there really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay, let's look at the body. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing, makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead here? In here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained in a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden now, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Yeah, okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off. Wait, don't... But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... Oh shit, she just went flying. There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled me back to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it, okay? The upper half of the body's on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Was that the Monokuma bomb? Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded. I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode, and now the body. If it's burnt to a crisp, that's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak, I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body? Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko, but I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Come on, get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that the other matter, wouldn't it? Or would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said that the mastermind is somewhat a middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikesaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikesaba is the master... is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Excuse me. But there's there's another student here. It's a female that would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be...
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro. And she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes sense to just suddenly show up and die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Damn hiccups. Ah, hey, wait.
What?
What? Are we forgetting something, Toko?
What?
Yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Yeah. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. I gotta hold my breath. Right now I have to focus on the body. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. So we got a tattoo. We got fancy fingernails. Hold on, there's something on the ground here. Oh, this. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal? I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. This key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before, but what could it possibly go to? Maybe the data center? So even you don't know that. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands, so I'm your errand boy now. I would actually take that as quite the honor. I just kind of got kicked out to go to... I'm going to go to the data center. You missed one scene in Peeking for Girls where when they were in Sana because you didn't have an item. Men's fantasy? Oh, what? So that's why I couldn't peek on the girls? Oh, god damn it. Is that really why? Alright. That's annoying. I really wanted the option to go and peek on them. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. Click. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. Wow, I just went with this because it looked like Tron was like on the key. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone. I immediately headed back to the garden. No. God fucking damn it. So you're back, how'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we could get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Huh?
In other words,
Well, it's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm being used. Alright. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. There's a Monokuma door. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all the monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Oh, it's literally every room. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors?
So that's
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
all
the
clear.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikasaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death, so who was it? So who was it? Oh, I don't know. Who was it that? But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about
We
that?
gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such
That's
ignorance.
exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now do you understand? You useless insect, you're banned from talking to the Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, then let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Oh boy, we got a lot to look through. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptops Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So we can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these monitors to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Let's do this. I was harmonizing with it. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? That didn't really explain anything, so thank you. Look at the security camera. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following on our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Look at this. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh. Hey, look at that. Look. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook that up to an antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me? Okay. Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? And the last but not least, this door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if we use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Rattle. Nope, no good. It won't even fit the keyhole. Oh, it's gotta be Kyoko's key. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
What's wrong? Good news for all of you. Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? It's us. It's the feed. It's coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, You're weird in every way possible, and not just weird, just super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Good idea. Let's give that a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
What the hell? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh?
Huh?
What? What? What?
Oh, yeah. It's been a while, you friggin' bastards.
Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead.
Be dead. Don't be friggin' stupid.
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course!
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. Look at the look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see, the moment when you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, it's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now,
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
let me out of here.
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here! Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all that bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
the point.
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blind gushing secret and tell you about it. Our TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in from on the antenna.
Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
unbelievable.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Oh, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What?
This killing game is being broadcast to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
It doesn't matter how many times it says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No, wait, that's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious?
Of
right now?
course.
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything hasn't been, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production, and this is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes
But
indeed.
then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think if that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, there's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, there's that little business of...
here it comes, the death announcement.
A body has been after a certain amount of time.
Huh? Class trial, do you mean... God damn.
It's the
I'll leave-
Monokuma
Oh, the next
file.
Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay,
Heart-pounding
things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a
I
ride.
can't wait.
I
I can't wait.
Well, thank you, Monokuma. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Alright, we stood there for I don't know how long, but frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself from standing upright. To keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive? I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko? What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Murkuro Ikusawa was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition, and if Monokuma is still alive and active, then that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusawa, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered. No, it's impossible, because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Hey, Jay, how's it going, bud? But you just
Stop
said...
talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. Just woke up? Well, then good morning to you, my friend. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. God damn it. Well, I'd better start by checking out Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko, or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the scene of the blah blah blah. Now we're here. God damn it. Okay. Okay, time to get started then. I need to check anywhere that may be important to the end of the blah blah blah. I just need to do what I always do. Alright. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. What? Wait, is this... That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. What's up? Oh, not much, you know. Went to work, came back, had a lot to drink, and now I'm playing this. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And the same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene. Sweet. Let's talk to the body again. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out more if it's Kyoko or not. See, this is the part that throws me off. Tattoo and the huge fake fingernails. The fake fingernails wouldn't fit in Kyoko's gloves, so it wouldn't be Kyoko, huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails have been added. There's also something on the back of her hand, right? Is this a tattoo? It got burnt, so I can't make it out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Makes me think it's Mukuro. Because, like, I don't think Kyoko would have a tattoo of a dog. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. It's wet? Oh, well, from yeah, that makes sense. From the bucket of water. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. So I got class, last day. Oh, nice, dude, nice. Well, then you get some nice vacation time, so that's going to be pretty dope. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section. Nice. Alright, let's look at the stab wound. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Wish me luck? Good luck, my dude. Good luck. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Step away from the dead body? Sure. What else do we got? What's this? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt up, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Oh wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. The fragments of the near dead body, blah blah blah. Alright, let's check this out. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized in words, disorganized in other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? No, there wasn't. I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Tarp has been added. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Alright, nice. Let me guess, chicken coop's the next thing? I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. There's only 4 this time, so one's missing. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What am I gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. So I looked at all that, so it's time to talk to people. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. And also there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you, too. Body before the explosion. Nice. So, who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. So however, Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Yakuya's account has been added. Damn. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and when I headed for the dining hall pretty soon, once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right, around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was that? Was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Aha, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found around found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. Boom. Is that it? I think it's it. Unless I have to check this real quick. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place. Yeah, sprinklers has been added. Nice. Okay. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check, specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to check my suspicions, and I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if you'll let me borrow her key to her room. Hey, Byakuya, if you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later, at the class trial. Oh, no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should go look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Alright, let's go check out the gym. Where's the stairwell from here? This way? Yeah, it is. To the gym! I hope I find something actually useful in this place. No. Oh shit, the bomb's gone. Monokuma's lying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. That fragments I found in the garden, fragments near the dead body have been updated. Nice. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okay, back to the garden. Hey, this school's fucking huge. I think it's in here. Fingers crossed. Yeah. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Ah, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then click. And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. So this is Kyoko's room. What the hell is this? There's something on the table. It's a wooden block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Certainly
If it is a
possible.
key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Oh, right, this goes to the archery thing. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting, at least not as far as the case is concerned. I mean, that's about it, right? If I can't leave, then that's what it is. I think it'd be wise to look around a bit more. Oh, alright. Bathroom then? Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. Well, what the hell else is there? What, this? I guess I'm checking everything. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Do I have to talk to him?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand
Come
Kyoto.
on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Kyoko gave me something, huh? What's
It's
this?
true.
Consider it a symbol of determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something happens to you. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Onto the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Oh, for the bed. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78, student registry, Mukuro Ikisaba. It appears to be Mukuro Ikasaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was killing out of... That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and look down at my profile sheet. Or at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikisaba, sex female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mukuro's profile has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the profile, or handbook or whatever. the ultimate soldier or mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different version. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as an ordinary person, but then I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize
Naturally.
it. The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers, but they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Well, I feel like our hero is becoming a better player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
It's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile.
So what if I did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not
on
gonna hold it
now.
against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she totally stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogame, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. There's our omnivores, you know?
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable you're quite adamant about those regulations of yours?
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order, which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is. I know, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one you're writing all the rules. And actually, one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway, back when there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed.
total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16 then?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th, the one they call Watch Out.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life? So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. We don't want to wake up to a hurricane of compliments and complaints and hate mail, you know?
yes, indeed!
Make sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back to the sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover up a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now, that's all you get.
Okay, so the dead body is not Kirigiri, because we saw her hands and there's no scars. There's a tattoo. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again, huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap.
Such
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma is trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
certainly
Perhaps she's the
possible.
one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer. she killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come up to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikosaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity, but if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit, so that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key to the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Key said 6, right? There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like it's super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the keys were found. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key to find out what's inside the locker. Well, just try it. Oh, okay. I took out the wood block and inserted it into the locker, in the locker's metal lock, and boom! The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows. Nice. There's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a bloodstain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case, but how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps Yakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Oh, what next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Mukuro is part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to. We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy, or into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group and that they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? The Wolf of Ragnarok. That's right, Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on the body, including the hand. Hey, Angel, how's it going? What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean Mukuro Ikusaba's profile? Ding dong, ding dong. Was that everything? Oh shit. I don't think I can last through an entire class trial, so I think I'm probably going to get off if it lets me save.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us. Organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
That's what I thought.
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the
That's
class
right.
trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. I think it's going to let me save as soon as I take the elevator, in which case I'm probably going to cut my stream short and then continue this again tomorrow after work. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you? What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we keep waiting, or
Oh, what?
Jesus?
Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait. You've got to know backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Oh, sorry, but you're right. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost. Stop talking.
If you want to fight and do it at the class trial, you need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that
I
right?
made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, I'll see you butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. I thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we've got to deal with a ghost. I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when the trial is over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you?
Correct.
So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor
That's right.
dorms. There's the second floor. There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. So I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting, but if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's account has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Oh boy. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Oh, what a sick room. That looks sweet.
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment. Not again. Yes, I will save. Oh, thank God. I can't keep going. I'm good. Alright. Oh, I'm too drunk for this. I will be back tomorrow with more of this game after work. Whether or not I'm drunk is going to be a surprise for all of us. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. If you want to be here for tomorrow, feel free to follow. You know, join me. I don't know what else to say. Love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the support. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.